Yeah, Paul's in my room. Paul's just hanging out.
Wait, have you had your wall painted since that picture was done?
Yeah.
So,
I put up art
see,
as
this
well.
is the thing.
Who paints your wall?
As always.
The images just
Reese,
froze now for
homeowners.
me. So it could be either one. Paul could be in either version of Nathan's house right now.
Yeah, Paul's in the past.
He's
I look at Paul sitting on his lap.
He's sitting on something.
Oh,
That's why I make
he's
that
like
face.
He's like a ventriloquist doll.
Hold on, that's not. Where's the best one? Do I still
He's
have
in
it?
your
I
old
do still
flat,
have
lads.
it.
Oh, that is a good one. That is attractive. Really shows off your calves in that picture.
That's the same room that Reese is currently in.
Oh no, that's from upstairs.
Oh, is it? Fair enough.
Unspeakable acts were performed in that room. He says,
Wait, which one?
as Sean sucks his fucking finger. Oh, for God's sake, every time. I wish I had that figure.
You wish you had that hairline.
I wish I had that hairline.
Oh no. it's the
Alright.
elusive naked.
We'll stick with this one.
Oh yeah, that'll
Yeah, I'll
work.
do it.
I love the fucking Boris Johnson in that.
That's such a good picture.
Oh.
I'm just happy it's not Mr. Epstein.
I love it. It's the classic. All right, let's start playing then, I guess. Sean goes for his 5-minute shit.
Yeah.
How was your spin class today, Paul?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Did you spin around? Oh, happy? Nice.
Like spin ass.
It was good. Far too warm.
Oh yeah.
I know. Has been that way,
Tons
hasn't it?
of cardio. Do they have any particular tunes they keep playing as well?
I don't.
On the field?
It's a real mixed bag. It's a lot of like dance stuff, like club music, and then some weeks it's just like metal. So
I hope
It's a
they
mixed
play
bag.
Skibbity Toilet.
I've actually not changed yet since it, so
Oof.
I saw
So,
shovel
skin in
first.
that.
The moon's fire.
you want to wait another 15 minutes for the game to start?
If it means that you don't, fuck it and burn off.
I'll have you know, I sat down and joined this call 3 minutes after I got home.
Well, hey, that was on
Sweat
you
is-
then.
Sweat
So-
is distilling in his ass crack right now.
I said 8 o'clock, and I'm here at 8 o'clock.
You were.
Excellent.
Nothing if not punctual.
I'm unopposable right now. It's fucking disgusting.
Well,
Does anybody remember what happened last session?
Wow. Yes, I do.
A whole 48 hours ago.
Man.
We got underpaid, and the guy
Well,
didn't.
Did you get underpaid,
We
or
did.
did you get paid the amount you agreed?
We got paid the amount
Upon
we
being
agreed.
summoned by a wizard.
No.
Upon being summoned
Semantic.
by a wizard, our brave and unlikely heroes found themselves in an inn. The Pheasant and Peasant. I can't remember his name. The Feast and Pheasant, that's the one.
Feast and Pheasant.
Then the Feast and Pheasant. After introductions were made and ale was drunk, a small apprentice came and brought us over to his master. There we were told, for 15 gold, we should return his orb. With Jake Long, seeing through his veneer of disguise, realizing how dangerous it actually was. Such danger, a bunch of retarded goblins.
That will do it. That will do it.
After being chewed on, stabbed, a fucking salamander, what the fuck, appearing. Our brave heroes eventually tricked and killed and goaded and slashed their way to victory, bringing the booty back to the wizard who paid them the exact amount they agreed upon, and fucked off, leaving them without saying a goodbye. Which is the real terrible thing. It's not the fact that he paid us that measly amount, the fact he did it in such a rude way. Tolerating each other's company, our brave adventurers decide to look towards the horizon and hopefully heal before going on the next adventure.
Please.
That would be nice, yeah.
I've got 1 HP. I'm not feeling good.
God damn.
I broke a nail. Guys, I'm out of blue plasters.
For the sake of brevity, I shall explain healing in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Healing overnight is not the same as it is in 5e. A 8-hour rest restores character hit points equal to their Constitution modifier, minimum 1, multiplied by their level.
Paul, please use a whiteboard or something. This is just going all over my head.
Hold on.
What?
2.
It's single multiplication.
Yeah, but it's a lot of words for
Oh.
multiplication. Oh. Interactive
Wait, do you
things.
actually have a whiteboard?
Okay,
Join activity.
God
it is
Wow.
your. Hold on.
Jamboard. Oh, that's nice.
The-
I have one.
So it is your con modifier, which
Okay.
is a minimum of
Is
1
this week or next week?
times by your level. Is the HP
Oh,
you get-
boy.
per rest. So your minimum HP you can get per rest is 1.
Okay.
I get 2 HP.
However, with this in mind, there is somebody among you who can perform medicine.
Yes, I can medicine you.
Please stop drawing nipples and saying medicine at the same
I will
time.
happily medicine you. No problem.
Oh,
This was a horrible idea.
oh god. Anyway, wait, let me see.
Prepare to get medicine.
Alright.
Con
So I get-
minimum D level. Oh, that's a
I
bracket.
get 1.
Con minimum. Oh,
Everybody
modifier
gains some hit points.
times level. So we get.
Times level. So times 1 for the moment. So whatever your con modifier is, basically.
So I got 1 HP.
You
Oh,
get
Same.
1 HP.
Yeah, rest of nice.
However,
well, I will say though, I don't care who makes fun of me, Sean. But this was very helpful. This visual aid was very helpful.
excellent.
Thank you.
I will use it again, and it will go just as well. So,
Good.
Have you all pressed the
Okay.
little bed icon?
Oh, I
yes,
not
there is a little bed icon on your character sheet that will rest you up.
Underneath max HP, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
have to click that? No, not yet.
Click that,
Yeah,
yes.
I've
Click
clicked
that
it.
when you rest, please. So that will do
We
it
have
automatically.
rested then.
Yes, you will rest tonight, basically. You entered,
Oh.
Oh,
got back to the tavern late. Not late. I'd say about 10 or 11 o'clock after you defeated the goblins, got your pay. Probably had a couple of rounds of drinks, and then I imagine you went to bed.
Probably.
yes.
You would have rested
Wet the
then.
bed.
Do what you will in your own time. So,
I thought you said wet. I thought, and you wet the bed. It's like, oh
and you
no.
and you wet the bed. Yes, visit you do.
Yeah. Okay, so
What the fuck?
I didn't have to do any of those
IBS is
calculations
empowered.
then.
You did not.
Oh no.
You did not, but it's useful to explain these things.
Okay, I will not remember it. You'll have to do this again.
No problem.
Just press the
Oh no, 'cause you just click the bed. It's fine.
Wait, I
Exactly.
clicked the bed. It didn't go up to my max HP though.
No,
No, it doesn't
Oh my
look
god.
That's what he said, yeah.
Back to the
It's your-
whiteboard.
It's your
I get
current
what's
HP,
happening.
not your max HP, Emrita.
It
Max
heals
is-
your level times your
So,
con. Your
okay,
con
so I could do the
multiplier.
calculation or I could click the bed, not do both.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Exactly.
Just press the
Exactly.
button, it'll be fine.
thank
However,
you.
I believe one of you can heal. So Zarzan would like to give me some medicine checks to see if he can
Happily.
heal some of you. I assume you'll
Okay.
get patched up by him before you head off for the evenings.
Shazam, who was healed first?
Me.
Probably whoever has the worst health.
Holy
right
shit.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first.
3
Visit.
HP.
He is at death's door.
11 HP for you. Visit.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Then
What?
I'm just going to go around the table. I will do.
We'll do Jack next.
Jake next.
You're so useful, Nathan. I hope you know that.
13. Nah. Whoopsie poopsie. So
Ooh,
nothing
Paul.
for Jake. Sorry, buddy.
Well,
That's fine. I'm fine.
What we could do, boys, if we want to take a long-term rest, which is you spent an entire day and an entire night resting during downtime to recover hit points equal to your con modifier multiplied by double your level.
Tasha, you get 11.
Sean used the white.
I get
die.
11 hit points.
Yes, you get 11 HP.
Oh, okay. Feels a bit wasted.
Oh well.
You could, yeah. You could spend a full day resting if you want and gain a little bit more HP. However, in the morning over breakfast, you will be approached by the barkeep, so I'll leave it up to you guys.
That's absolutely
No, I think we should just keep it going the way it is going and not be too careful. You know,
Famous last words.
it's okay. We're not trying to stay alive here. We're just having fun. We'll come back to life anyway.
Is that everybody healed? One more skill check?
Nope, that's everybody. I can't heal
Everybody.
Jake or Fizzit. Sorry, Mouse.
Excellent. No worries. You can try again in the morning if you wish.
I'll try in the
Oh,
morning.
Night pass.
one final bit as well. How do we add
ahead.
XP?
If you open your character sheet,
It's very top right corner.
top right corner, just edit that number, basically beside
Oh
the
right,
1,000.
okay, fuck it.
Every 1,000 you gain a level.
Listen.
I give you way too much for last session because I fucked up. Whatever.
No,
It's
no,
abs-
you
it's
paid.
fine.
You paid in full.
It's
Don't doubt
absolutely
yourself.
fine.
Wait, do you mean as in you gave us too much XP, or you had too many goblins that we were fighting?
Yes.
Too much XP.
We now return to plenty of goblins.
There was a couple of goblins there.
Yep, there were quite a few. And dogs. But
Dogs.
Disabled
I hate
fuck.
dogs.
they will surely not hunt during night. So
I fucking hate dogs.
The next morning rises, sun cresting over the low hills surrounding the river valley that sits. Where's my map? Map. Go. Just to show you again, that's it.
Oh.
Within sits Bexpert. I
Excellent.
assume you'll arise somewhat early. Maybe not the crack of dawn. And the cocks crow. Sounds of roosters would wake you. And farm hands going about their work.
I would say so.
Yeah, probably wake at like 7.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Awaken and make your way into the tavern proper again. The rooms are sort of like a converted barn, slightly outside the tavern itself. Sit down at your regular table, and Toby comes over. What would you be having for breakfast? Mams. Sirs. Others.
What do you have on offer?
Have some lovely porridge, or I can do some fresh eggs and maybe a small salad.
She's calling you fag.
Do you have any meats?
Or I could find some sausages somewhere, perhaps. Maybe a bit of bacon.
Perfect. Meats, please.
I'll see if I can find that. The rest of you?
Sausages, button.
I'll take the porridge without the oats in it, please.
What?
So milk.
The milk.
The fucking cat man sort of cocks his head at you and nods.
Fuck off.
Okay,
damn
I can do
meat.
that.
Oh, and a side of dumpling.
What?
Nah. Get,
I don't know what he.
That's- it's not right.
you get a European dumplings instead.
Oh no!
Oh god, I throw it back at him. I don't want it.
No gravy for them.
Is this
I don't go-
is this a barkeep?
This is the barkeep, Toby,
Toby.
the tabaxi.
Toby, I'll have a salad and your finest pot of black coffee.
What's your kids? Why are you shouting?
What?
Okay. Oh, I'll get you that right away, sir.
Good man.
How's your Carberry, Toby?
A Carberry?
How's your Calvary, Toby?
I don't know what that is.
You don't have it in Northern
Fair
Ireland, so he
enough.
doesn't
I'll,
get
t-
the
I'll,
joke.
t- I'll, I'll, In that case, I'll take some bacon and eggs, please.
Can do.
And a bit of coffee won't go amiss either. It's been a long day. Yesterday.
Ales it is.
Oh, I like you already.
It's been a long day. You all came in rather looking sour-faced last night. Did something go wrong?
Yeah, I wet the bed, but it's okay. It's just blood. You don't need to clean those cheats, though.
Ah, don't worry. The washerwomen are very good at that.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No, not at all.
That is ominous.
Did you say, Sean?
No, just saying, yeah, you're beating the ninja in our lives and got a wee bit cheated, but I just an average day. You know yourself.
Was that charlatan that you were talking about? The wizard?
That was him.
I found it funny that. We never had a wizard in this town, so I sort of thought you all half mad.
Well, that would have been better if you had told us that last night.
Collective insanity, I think, is his belief when he looked at us. I think, which is fair.
What's his name? What was his name? What was his? Perhaps I've heard of him.
Marcus Mazama, I think his name was.
Mazama.
Yeah. Marcus for Cretinus.
Have a look at the local bounties. If he's a known charlatan and trickster, he should be on them.
He's not even a wizard, he's a con man.
Oh my god.
He's
That
just
would be
bedecked-
fucking hate magic.
He's bedecked in fucking talismans, and they're all illusions.
Yeah.
Toby sort of like pops back behind the bar, and you hear him begin frying the bacon and eggs.
Is this bounty board he referred to, is that near the tavern, in the tavern, outside the tavern,
No.
somewhere else in town?
Bounty board? It seems to be like a stack of papers. Basically, he has under the bar,
Ah, okay.
keeping an eye out for these fucking cretins in case they try to like get one over on you in your business.
Right.
I wasn't saying that a wee bit suspicious. So he's keeping a record of all of his previous customers, as in details of whether or not they're a good sort or bad.
Oh,
What do you mean? Most taverns do that.
They do. I thought it was just a record of who stayed in,
Well,
not if they were miscreants or tricksters.
most taverns I've been to do that.
How many of the
I think we
taverns
paid
you been?
attention yesterday before taking this job. What kind of actual con man pays you?
That's a fair point.
That's a very good point, actually. Aye.
Paul, can I look at the
More
gold,
to
please?
it. Stinks
or
like-
maybe he pays you just
Or
enough
she-
to keep you believing him.
You pull out the gold and what do? You look at it. It looks like gold.
Can I bite it?
Looks like gold.
Okay. You bite the coin.
Is it too soft?
How would you know?
I imagine I've bitten a coin before.
He's eaten pennies in his life.
I imagine I've bitten a coin before because I probably had to work with counterfeit currency in the past. For the good of the realm.
That makes sense. Give me a society check for that, please.
Wonderful.
While he's doing that, I'm just like, is that a surfer tradition like that shit? I'm only looking at a very short thing.
Sorry, what did you say?
Is that a surfer tradition? I've only
18.
been this. I've only been up top for a few months. Surfer tradition. Top sides.
Sorry,
World is
I
made
don't know
for-
what you're saying.
Is this
It means
a,
people live on the. It means people live on the surface.
Surface.
Sorry, Stunty's not very gifted when it comes to language, mate.
I'll get you, Groovy.
Yeah, yeah. I don't, all I heard was gutter,
Wait.
gutter, blah blah. Beard.
Let me actually turn you up a little bit.
While this is going on,
Twist his nipple.
Yeah.
Sarzan, you bite this coin and it's far too soft.
Oh no.
What's
Okay, Sean,
the-
repeat your
As you-
phrase.
Pull it out
Wait.
of your mouth and sort of look at it, but you think you see like a dull bronze color underneath a very thin layer of gold. Slightly greenish. It tastes a bit like blood in your mouth.
So what you're saying is, Paul, we were paid 15 gold each. We were paid 15 copper each.
Potentially, if you'd like to test your coins.
That
Amazing.
bloody bastard has paid us 15 copper each. Look, Copper.
You know, I was a bit iffy on
And he
the
let
desire
us
to,
get away with it fair and square.
I was iffy on the idea of vengeance up until like this moment, but now I think we should gut him and hang him for all the crows to eat. Because
The fucking ending.
Isn't that just a... Oh, I am steaming.
I feel anger towards him.
Should we smash his skull in?
I think the phrase is kick in the head.
Whatever you want to call it. I can do either.
Lucky could one guy be?
How lucky
Now.
can one guy be?
If it's
Yeah.
just me,
Thank you.
and that man is actually just a trickster, that means that he can't be far.
So you say.
No wizard, no person that's not a wizard is just teleporting out of somewhere. And also, we should look for that ruddy bastard that brought him to us in the first place.
Good point, actually. Who the fuck was his little apprentice?
Aye. What's his name?
Never got his name.
What did he look like?
It looks
13-year-old
like
boy.
about 13-year-old boy, sort of blonde hair cropped to about here, like a bowl cut, big blue like conical hat, pretty much with no like wizard
Oh,
hat
yes.
with no rim, long blue robe with like stars and moons sewn into it.
Just like a fucking like wood elf from Morrowind.
He looked like the most storybook wizard that you've seen in a storybook.
Thinking back, I don't know how they pull the fucking wool over our eyes. That kid's probably just some kind of virgin, you know?
Toby, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You know that child that came in here last night that was dressed like a wizard?
No, sir.
Who was working last night?
Me. Who else?
And you don't remember the child that came in with the big blue conical hat?
For him coming in, but it's not like I know him.
Oh, so you've never seen him before?
But I seen him last night.
But before that?
No. Don't get many wizards around here.
Yes, so it wasn't
Like
Luke.
the last time I seen a wizard was... The guy was in the capital, actually. It was one of the collegiate ones. He even had his diploma.
Ah, don't talk to me about collegiates. Well, let's think. They wouldn't have magicked away. Which means they either were staying in that ruined building, or somewhere close by. Maybe a trapdoor?
It's sort of at this point Toby comes sort of wandering down through the tavern, sort of like swaying to and fro with the weight of all these plates on his arms, and he slides them onto the table, each of your various breakfasts. A bowl of milk for you, Amrita.
Oh yes, please, thank
Oh,
you.
the kitty
Pretty
cat
warmed.
wanted a bowl of milk, yeah.
And under the
Full
last
back.
plate, you see a large wanted poster. Think very much Wild West wanted posters. Sort of a black charcoal image of a man, sort of salt and pepper, short cropped hair. Looks like an indeterminate middle age, those squinty eyes, and goes, is this what you're looking for?
Is it?
Does it look like a younger version of him?
Looks like him.
There's that rotten bastard.
But
How long has
it's,
that been hanging there?
oh, it was behind the bar. I was supposed to look out for him in case he tried to cheat me.
I'm gonna
Because
end
he's
you.
a known charlatan and fraudster. Apparently he's a thief too.
Can say that again.
Oh, you don't say.
He's not called Mazama, but
What's his real name?
Brian.
Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
By a wee shit named Brian.
He looks like a good age to me, but hey, here you go. And he sort of puts it down in the middle of the table. You can all see that looks like him without the blue robes, basically. It's him in like a prison jumpsuit. Like old prison uniform. Very much a charcoal drawing of him.
Yeah.
And it's quite hard to tell because it is a charcoal, but you can like the shape of the head, the same sort of haircut.
Yeah.
And he has a bounty on his head for 75 gold pieces.
Oh, would you believe it? That's 15 gold each.
Although that
Sounds
may
like
be
fate.
that may be out of date. That post hasn't come through in a little while, so I'm gonna need new ones in yet.
Get him right there.
Do you mind if we take
Should
this?
take off his fingernails.
For sure, if you say he's left town, then I'm okay with it.
I don't
I
think he'd be stupid enough to try and swindle people in the same town he just swindled.
I certainly wouldn't swindle you.
Hmm.
Oh, look at Toby.
The
Yeah,
gear
look-
switch.
And I looked
That'll
at
be
you.
15 copper for breakfast, please.
I'll hand it over.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toby.
Good man. I'm just gonna.
Anything else I can help you with?
Toby, are there any abandoned buildings in town?
Oh, there is. Yes. If you, there's quite a couple actually.
Any with a basement?
I wouldn't. Potentially. My house has a basement. It's not abandoned, but
Well, what I think we
well,
need
I've got a
to do,
cellar
boys-
technically. But
What I think we need to do, boys, is return to the scene of the crime.
did I cry?
Yes, we have been swindled.
No.
We know this.
By who?
Brian.
Okay, Toby, you don't need
Oh.
to be here for the rest of this conversation. You may leave.
Understood. Have a nice breakfast. And he sort of like you see him like skitter off back into the kitchen.
Fucking Catman.
Catman that we have.
Yeah.
Palico.
It probably wouldn't hurt to quickly check out that tower once more, but if this man has any sense about him, he will have skipped town last night shortly after we left the tower.
Well, let's see about that. Maybe we'll be able to find some clues.
Paul,
Yes, go on.
what's like size of town is this? Is it large enough that it's a walled settlement, or
Think River Run.
Oh no.
right? Okay.
Not very big. It's a moderately sized town for a sort of age.
Okay. But does it?
Oh, sorry. Think maybe double River Run.
But
there's like one inn. There's one like fucking
yeah. I'm more so getting at, does it have like guards on gates who would
There
know
do.
if people are coming in and out?
There would be a town watch. Whether they know if people are coming in and out depends on the
Okay.
guardsman, perhaps. How dangerous the area is. How like fairly peaceful around here. There's probably a town watch.
Hmm.
It's like a rotating volunteer thing. Like, oh, Thursday night, it's my turn to be on town watch.
Yeah.
Did they fall asleep or not? Depends how
Okay,
long
well,
it's last bandit attack, really.
It's worth a shout. Okay. Alright, scarf down the rest of the breakfast. And then... Right. I think it's worth checking out both the tower and perhaps making inquiries with the local town watch. Perhaps see if any of them on patrol last night may have heard or seen anything.
There was no tower.
Oh well, that
The
ruined
like,
building that he was
old shop.
illusioning to make look like a. Oh, yeah, that. So I
We
just
just
wizard
assumed-
fire.
We just
just
Yeah, yeah,
assumed
no,
it
no,
was a
I-
tire. That's
Yeah.
how
just in case you're getting confused, I was like,
that's how
It's a
good a
tire.
con man this man is. We just thought there was a wizard tire.
No, I just hear wizard. I think tire.
Yeah, exactly. That's how good a con man this guy is.
It shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean,
No, I
Jake
think that's
recently
just
got a
how-
hole in the door, so
I guess I just
Those
said
are
D&D
first, yeah.
pilled we all are.
Oh no.
Yeah, so let's check out that building, the shop, and yeah, perhaps make inquiries with Town Watch, see if any of them were on patrol last night, may have seen a blue-robed prick making his way out of town.
I mean, I'll probably go talk to the guards, see if I can suss out anything from them.
Righto. Paul, how many ways out of town are there? Like how many gates out? Just two?
there's the west gate and the south gate. The river bends sort of round the east side and then up the north.
Okay.
Saracen, you've got a good eye for detail. You want to go check out the house that we talked to, see if you can spot anything?
What is south?
South is, if I throw you up the map again. South is. Oh. South Bexbend is another large city, not the same size as Kitvarosh.
Hmm.
Slightly smaller, like the second city in Kitva, perhaps. But it is maybe 2 weeks travel south. It is quite the distance.
Okay.
Um,
Whereas north, but the other gate, I presume also, when you said west gate, did you mean east gate? Just checking because it's you.
Yeah. Sorry, I did.
That's
yes.
fair. Right.
So the east gate would lead.
Cross the river, then up north to Kitvarosh.
Exactly, and that would
Yeah,
be
right.
much
Yes.
shorter. A week's travel, perhaps, to get to
Mm.
Kitvarosh.
Okay.
And beside Kitvarosh is the elven city of Saralthas,
Okay.
which is the only known elven settlement visited by outsiders currently.
Okay.
At least in this area of the world.
I would like to head to the east gate, and it's pretty early in the morning, so I'm gonna hope that not too many people have traveled out the gates just yet.
Bexbend is a massive. I wouldn't imagine there'd be too many people.
Yeah, you don't get the feeling that there's a massive amount of tourism in Bexbend.
Yeah.
Like a fairly small farming town. They produce lumber and like vegetables, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the east gate for now. We'll come to that when we come to that.
What else is everybody else doing at this time?
I'm checking out this fucking workshop.
Hey,
You're going with
oh,
them?
I'm joining
Who
in.
is the weakest person in the group? I'll go with them.
Okay, so everybody except Natasha is going to the workshop, or the
Ah,
broken down shop at least.
I was going to go with Natasha and
Oh,
see if we
no
can
problem.
talk to these guards.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Do you mind if we do the shop first and then the guards? Is that
Yeah,
fine?
yeah, that's fine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll go with the shop then to protect those two.
Excellent. Excellent.
Sorry, I'm getting my back certain from carrying you fucks.
You guys head down the street, take the left road again, further into the town, and then, once again, on your left, you see the broken down food shop. No sign of the door now smashed outwards, lying sort of in the mud. You can see like a cart's rolling over it during the morning. He's paying too much attention to how this has been broken down, but
does it look like it was broken down from the inside or from the outside?
yes, you broke it down last night.
Oh, yeah. Do
Fuck's sake.
Forgot.
Fine work.
Alright. As we go inside, can I use a feat, please?
Go ahead, you have two of them.
Yes, I would like to use That's Odd.
That's odd.
Oh, I've always wanted to get that feat.
Yeah,
Against a
baby!
location such as a room recorder, you immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary. The GM determines what it is, or there's nothing reasonable to pick up. Skipping obvious clues can be easily noticed without a check. They're in the observation area is suspicious, but not why it's suspicious. For example, if you enter a study, there's something suspicious with the desk drawer. Any defense in the desk drawer. Don't typically get any benefit when you leave. Don't typically get any benefit when you leave and come back to a place. Though, if a major change has happened and that time has passed, the GM might determine you do.
Yes.
You have left and come back to this place.
Yes, but a major change has happened. We didn't realize we were investigating a crime before.
I don't think that's what that means.
I think that's what I mean.
No, I'm pretty sure what that means is something has happened at the place in the time between leaving and coming back.
The main room in this... I'll give you this. The main room in the shop where you first met him and saw the magic wear off and all the glasses and vials turned, dusty and broken and smashed again, is not necessarily suspicious outside of the fact that it did have a glamour cast upon it when you first entered. You don't get anything else suspicious in here right now.
Other than so there was definitely he was using magic.
How else would you explain the difference?
Interesting. Interesting.
An
Alright, then.
Arcana check to see if you can tell if it was magic or not.
Alright, you trust my arm. I guess I'll try an Arcana check. Boop. Can I use Pursue Elite?
Yeah, you're pursuing a lead.
Wonderful. Yes, dear? Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Hmm?
We'll take those ones just in case.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll just leave that by the door.
You didn't have to look. That's so disappointed in me there.
It's been on the countertop in our room for like 2 months.
It's good this has been recorded.
Thank you, honey.
Uh-huh.
It's not
And
No,
it's so
I-
enjoyable.
no idea.
okay.
Did not-
Another
Shame
domestic
if this
in
is
the
I
life
love
of
the
Nathan.
internet.
I love live domestics. Great.
Alright.
It's about bringing our switches.
What made him this way? Was he
I'll
attraction?
have to be leaving by about 4:15.
This is the story of Nathan Greaves.
He was built like this.
That's right.
Formed like this.
Comprehensive history of Nathan Greaves.
Yes, from-
16.
From your knowledge, Saracen, the only thing that could have made this possible would be magic of some form.
Hmm.
It looked like an illusion spell had been cast.
He's definitely got some kind of magical aptitude. But what does that mean? Split
Unless he
him-
brought a scroll of some kind, perhaps.
Maybe, but I wouldn't waste a scroll trying to convince us that there's magic in the area.
I would also say that you would know that it's possible it wasn't him casting the magic.
Yeah. Unless he's
Other
convinced
people
that...
can cast magic in places
Oh, yeah.
and
It was the kid.
concentrate on people not being there.
Oh,
Unless
I'm
he's-
gonna kill that kid.
Unless he's convinced that little fucker that he should help us, help him. And that child is some kind of apprentice that he has stolen.
Maybe so. But first, check underneath the stairs.
Good idea. Have a little hunt around, check under the stairs, etc.
You check under the stairs. Roll me a perception, whoever's checking.
Anybody got better than an 8?
So we gander. Not really.
Oh,
No.
Oof.
Okay.
Damn.
I see
Tarzan.
everything.
You check under the stairs and you find some old dusty boxes, an old broom, like an old rug rolled up that's like molded and like rusted together. But nothing looks sort of strange. It just sort of looks like an old abandoned house.
Ooh.
Oh well.
As I said before, you don't find this room suspicious.
This room.
This
Check
room.
the other rooms, please.
The back room, perhaps, where you picked up your copper pieces.
Yes, go for it.
You enter the back room, and as you left it, the bag, you know,
The
the bit of,
back rooms.
there's a small misplaced piece of dust on the table where you lifted the bag of coppers from. The same sort of glowing runic circle is still etched into the floor or burned into the floor. Give me a perception check.
– 27.
27.
Damn.
Sort of
Damn.
look closer at this runic circle, sort of etched into the floor. And as you're down, sort of peering around it, you feel a slight draft in your hand.
Oh. Oh, that's clever.
There's something
Hmm.
strange about this piece of floor.
That's fucking
And then you
clever.
sort of feel around, the runic circle a bit, and there's like a very small lip around the very edge of it. You sort of raise it up a little bit. And
I take my thieving
Tunnel
tools
opens.
and
A
take out
tunnel.
my little crowbar.
it just opens. You don't need your crowbar. He just
God damn it.
like a manhole cover opening up.
So, fun fact, the teleportation circle actually does transport him somewhere else, but in a very unconventional way.
I would describe this as a very conventional way to be transported. Your 2 feet.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like he's making whoosh noises while taking a cart somewhere. You're in a rocket ship. So fuck off.
Yes, you see a long tunnel descending into the dark. Straight down.
Well, go down the tunnel.
Oh. Sorry. Not at an angle. Straight down.
Oh, it's like a hole.
Exactly.
Oh,
How deep is this?
okay. Well, can I use my cat eyes to see if I can see as far as I can see?
Of course, both of you make perception checks.
Do I have any powers? I don't know. Let me check.
You should have dark vision, right?
Nope.
At least
Those
you're-
anti powers I definitely have.
I
There's
have.
no they extend 60 feet.
It's also deeper than
Well-
60 feet.
Oh shit, yeah, guys, lads, I've got dark vision. Don't worry.
Okay.
Same.
Because I don't think mine is. Yeah, mine is more to do with ice and snow, not darkness, I guess. I don't know. Does darkness count as winter condition? Should do.
I wouldn't imagine so.
It does get darker in winter. Now.
Anyway, can I have a
Okay.
perception check, Embry?
Okay.
You may as well.
Ten.
I don't want to see too much down here.
13.
Oh.
No, it just seems to descend into darkness. The room you're in is quite
Okay.
dark. There's not a lot of natural light in here. So it's really quite hard to see. And then when you're looking into a dark hole, it just vanishes into the black.
Can I light, can I light a
to the
torch?
black. Tell 'em
Drop it
I
down.
ain't coming back.
Light a torch and drop it down. You see it fall, tumble slightly, and then you hear a sploosh as it goes out.
Can I guesstimate how deep that was?
Roll me a investigate check or something. Survival. Roll me a survival check.
Clever.
Oh no.
Can I do an investigate check?
Nope, survival.
I'm good at survival. If you want me to do it?
If you like.
I'm
we can
not,
both
so
do
go
it.
ahead.
See who fucking does better.
Quick math.
That's very diplomatic, Nathan. I'll just leave you to it.
12? You think it's about maybe 10 to 20 feet? Not too far.
That's nothing. Oh, well, sorry, Nathan. Announce that it's 10 to 20 feet, please.
Say that's about. I'd say that's somewhere between 9 and 21 feet deep.
I will be able to make that jump if you want me to.
Yeah,
Might be
go
better
ahead.
to see if there's a rope or a ladder that we might be able to go down first.
Don't you worry. I'm as graceful as a cat.
A cat that's about to
Seeing
jump
as
into
I'm
a
a
bunch
cat.
of water.
Well, swimming was part of my training, so
Really?
I'm unnaturally robust. I take
Mm.
half fucking falling damage.
I have a feat for this reason.
You actually do, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what do you do, Amrita?
I can land on my feet
In the water.
in
Where's-
the... Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So, can I jump then?
Yes, you can. You'll have to
Or-
like pencil dive down this hole. It's not that wide, but you can jump
Okay.
down.
Then can I just, like, yeah, kind of swim downwards or whatever? So
Yeah, you
movement.
jump and you begin falling into the blackness. You hear like the rushing of air past you as you down this hole. Count 1,
Okay.
2. You definitely said it was only 21 feet. There's no falling. You roll with me an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Also, what does your feet do? Remind me.
I also have a hero point,
10.
or does it reset?
Would you like to hero point that?
Yes, I would like to do that.
As you just gained another one as it passed 9 o'clock. Everybody.
Ah, okay.
Stay
Alright.
much better. Much
Okay.
better.
You take half damage.
Wait, let me tell you what the feat does.
Give me what your feet do.
How do I click it so you can read it? This way? There you go.
Yes. Only take half normal damage, and you don't land prone. Well, you can't land prone, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
And you take
It's
1
half.
damage per foot you fall.
No, I think it's like half, isn't it?
If you fall more than
Half.
5 feet, when you land, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell.
Half, that's-
Bludgeoning to half the distance, 1.5 of that. It's not too
Yeah,
bad.
It's not too bad.
But does damage mean like 1 HP to 1 foot, or is it
Yes.
like half HP
Yes.
to 1 foot?
Yeah.
It's 1 HP to 1 foot.
You know, for how complicated this whole game system is, they don't make it complicated enough.
But you take half.
Literally,
So if it
literally,
was,
swear to God.
you know, so if it was only 20 feet, you would only have taken 7 damage.
Mm,
But it's not.
yeah.
So you take
Remember, it's
22 damage.
22 damage?
She fell 88
As you-
feet.
82 damage? What?
No, no. 20.
It's fine, I have 9
damage.
lives, everyone. Calm down.
So,
22.
okay, so 88 feet, half that, 4, yeah, 22. Fuck, he's right. Yeah, fuck, that's insane. Holy shit.
So how much damage?
22.
22 damage.
92 damage?
20.
No, 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 no,
22.
no, no. Sorry, no, no. Sorry. 11 damage.
11 damage.
oh,
Now
okay.
I'm
So
on minus
it's
3 HP.
It's a quarter damage because of your athletics check. Yes, you're correct.
Oh.
It's 11 damage. You're
Wait.
still at minus 3. As you-
Do we have a sequence in heaven
As-
where I meet the wizard? Because I think that would be appropriate right now.
As you fall, you prep yourself to land in water, and
Mm.
you think, okay, I'm falling quite far down. Okay, this is really quite, and then boom, you feel like you hit stone as soon as you hit, and then there's blackness.
Okay.
You guys up top hear him fall. You hear this giant splash. That's it.
That's it.
You're alright down there.
Right. No response.
Alright,
Jake.
no answer.
You don't hear
No
me.
answer.
Can you hear me?
Go on.
Right, you're,
No.
you're next, Saraza.
Alright then. I say as I get out my fucking rope.
You had rope, did you?
Yeah, I have
You
rope.
don't realize that the reason for my death is because you estimated the distance wrong.
No, the reason for your
Nah,
death.
nah, you,
The reason
nah,
for
nah,
your
nah,
death
you,
is
you-
you
purpose is to
overestimated your
investigate.
competency.
You jumped down a fucking hole. I have rope. I only have 50 feet of it though, so this better work.
Rita, can you give me 2 death saves?
Oh,
Oh yeah. How did
Just
we
for
do
the,
that?
just for So, you open your character sheet.
Oh, is it the thing next to the dying?
yes, it says recovery
Yes.
check.
But it's
It's-
blacked out.
Yeah.
It's not-
If your sheet's popped, you might need to select your character token.
You might need a
Oh.
token. Yes.
Fuck, bro.
I might need a token.
Funny
where-
shit, I swear to
where's
God.
Can I just do that?
If you, perfect. So that's a fail. Do that again.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway,
Damn.
back up top.
Saracen finishes tying the fucking rope to something nice, sturdy, and heavy. Perhaps some form of.
If only
fucking-
the stunty here.
I tie it to
Yep.
a fucking stairway or something like that. Staircase.
Okay, so you walk out of the back room and tie it to the staircase. It sort of creaks slightly as you do, and you walk back into the room. How
Right.
much feet of rope do you have?
50.
Okay.
Will it be enough?
You
I
don't,
see.
you think it's 20? You thought the drop was 20 foot.
Yeah, but now I know the drop's not 20 foot.
You
Do
don't
you
know how
though?
deep the drop is, but
This
Can
is
I
where-
get? Can I give another estimate based on
No.
the knowledge, based on the new information I have received?
yes, but it will
Can
be more
I make an
difficult.
estimate?
What
You
was
can
it?
visit. Yes, you can.
Thank you. And it's a survival check, right?
Survival check. Yes. Survival. I'm going to use survival as basic fucking competency checks.
That's not fair.
None of
no.
us have fish to survive besides Visit. That's so
That's not
fucking
fair.
perfect.
I think
feel
an
like
intelligence
should-
check
should-
would definitely.
Should I jump down this hill? Rule survival. I feel like that makes sense.
I think it makes sense
Yeah,
too.
guy, don't worry. I
Nine.
think it's only like 10. I think it's only like 10 feet down, mate.
You know what's more than 20 foot? You can't estimate, but you
Does
Could be
anyone else have
100.
any rope?
could be 60.
It's just you and Visit, bro.
Is it? Do you have any rope?
I have my thief kit. I don't think that really counts rope though, does it?
Thief kit.
Might have rope. Thieves need to climb things.
Might have rope. Let me
I
quickly
think
have a look.
yeah. Did you pull it? Do you have it on your sheet?
Let's see.
Should,
It would
if you
take
drag
longer to have a wee look here.
Is it thieves' tools?
No, it's a thieves' toolkit. So
Thieves'
no,
toolkit.
that doesn't.
No, that's your lockpicks and stuff, sadly. Okay, so you got 50 foot of rope.
Okay. Visit. I'm going to need
Best
you
of
to
luck,
do
lad.
me a favor.
oh no, put your plinth up.
I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, go get help. Because if I jump down here and can't get out, then we're all fucked, and you're not going to be able to pull us up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Visit. I just put my
Yep.
I put my other hand on your shoulder and trusting you to come back.
Oh,
Put me another
obviously.
death save, I'm ready.
God damn it!
Oh, okay.
May Caden Callian be with you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Please use your hit points for the heroic recovery thing so you don't die.
No, it's
What?
It's fine.
I mean, surely she was still there anyway because she's probably drowning now.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
can I hero point or how
If you
does this
spend,
work?
if you spend,
How do you
all,
hero point drowning?
if you spend all your hero points, you stabilize and become unconscious at 0 HP.
Which again doesn't really matter if she just drowns anyway.
You just drown anyway. Yeah.
but you hold
You
your breath for a
continue
while.
to drown.
Yeah, but
Can an
drown-
unconscious person hold their breath? I don't think so.
Yes.
Nah. If you go unconscious into water, that's it. You're drowning.
Yeah. I mean, eh. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and. Is there a fucking? Is there a ladder on the side of this thing?
As you look,
Mm-hmm.
you see like
Enjoy,
two little
lads.
grapple points where you, I think, like a ladder or like a rope ladder would have been like clipped in.
Okay. Would they? If I tried to like clamber down, would they help me clamber down?
They're not like inlaid into the side of the wall. They're like at the lip. There's like two like hooks basically, where you like hook in a ladder, and then it would like rope ladder down basically. So instead of tying a rope to something, there's like a little like
So the real question is, how the fuck did he
I see you,
undo
Reese.
the rope ladder at the bottom?
That was a pretty good show.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and climb down.
Okay, go for it. Make me an athletics check.
Already.
Could make a decent graft by kicking people down this hole, telling them there's treasure down here. I'll
got
patch
it.
something together.
He's just standing on the side of this road with a fishing rod, fishing out the loot.
Can I have an armor check penalty? I don't have an armor check penalty.
Trusty Fizzit, the one and only.
Do you have an armor check penalty?
You
What
might
armor
have-
you
I
wearing?
shouldn't.
What army? What army? What army you wearing?
The sheet doesn't tend to lie.
What army you wearing, bud?
Quilted armor, which is light armor.
Yeah.
What's the strength save for quilted armor?
Details. Strength requirement 1.
Yeah, you must have at
Ah.
least.
I changed my sheet before I started, which means I do have a strength. I need different armor. That's an 11.
Okay. You begin. You can clamber over the side, grab this rope, and like as you go to like, you cast off, and as you do, you feel your cane slip and begin to fall. You grab it with the other hand, and then you slide down the rope
Okay.
uncontrollably.
Oh, that's gonna
Okay.
burn.
So
Oh,
damage.
no, it's fucking gonna stick.
Can you make me another athletics save?
Okay.
See if you could grab onto this rope again as you slide down these 50 feet.
17.
It's enough. You manage to grab on, not taking any damage, as you feel your hands begin to burn the inside of your thighs as you like fucking clutch this rope for dear life. You do stop yourself, and then you're there, suspended in the darkness. There's less than a foot either side of you, and then it's just the wall.
All right. All right.
So you don't know how far you have slid.
You're right down there.
I thought I told you to go and get help. I said, as I like, can I like stick my foot out? Is there water underneath me?
You like stick your foot out,
Mm-hmm.
flail your foot in the air. You're
There's
not at
no-
the bottom of the rope yet either.
Oh, I clamber down to the rest of the rope then.
You clamber down the final. How many feet? 20 foot of rope, perhaps. And you like sort of like feel the bottom of it with your foot. Climb down a bit more, so you're not quite holding on with just your arms. Take your foot out.
Nothing.
Hit the side of the wall. Nothing.
Can I hear the water below me?
Give me a perception check.
$25.
You hear the sounds of lapping water below you. Almost like a small splashing sound as well.
Well, this is a real question now. To climb up?
Is it?
Or jump into the unknown?
As you
Oh,
Is
goes
it?
nothing.
Oh, you let go?
I let go.
1 point of damage for every foot below 5? Above 5, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Roll me an acrobatics, please.
Alright,
Wee.
okay. Can I make a reflex save instead?
Nope.
Okay. Oh god.
Just aim for the bushes, lads, don't worry.
14.
Would you like to hero point that?
Does he need a hero point in that?
Yes.
Massive, he doesn't.
Why isn't this working? Yes, I would. Okay.
Cheater.
Okay.
My baby
Okay.
boy!
Alright. 25 damage.
I am unconscious and, yeah.
Can you make me 2
Fuck's
death
sake.
saves, please?
Okay, can I just, yep, cool.
I'm sorry. This is nothing to a Paul's game. This is nothing. Paul has done nothing out of the rules right now.
No, but still on brand.
You want me to make 2 death saves, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to get you in the next
No.
minute or so, so just 2
Getting
death
help's
saves for
pointless
now.
here.
Why isn't it let me
Um,
roll it? I also can't roll the recovery check.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's see.
We're not in any hurry, so just whenever you can.
Why isn't it? What the fuck?
Visit. You hear, well then, splash.
Yeah. Hey, Scribbles, can you hear me? You down there? Well, those fuckers are dead. Alright.
Oh.
God damn it!
Balls. Fucking.
What do you do, Visit, or would you like some time to think?
Back to the port I go. I'm being party to this kind of fucking. They probably think it's fucking murder. I'm just gonna I'm taken aback into
Fuck
what
this shit,
the
I'm
fuck
out.
just happened.
I don't really know
Untie the rope, drop
what's
it down,
happened, but I don't
close the
really
hole
care.
behind them to hide the evidence.
And
By the time I get help, they're not gonna be alive, are they?
You don't know.
Depends how quickly you run.
Fuck it.
It has
So-
been a few minutes since Jake jumped.
Right, yeah, I'm running out there. I'm looking for the other two lovely
Mhm.
ladies.
Um,
Unless there's a haberdashery nearby. Like, is there a
You would-
place I can buy more rope?
I mean, there is a general store. Yeah, there's a general store. It's probably down the street
Shit's
to the
gone.
bit to the right.
Oh,
You could definitely buy more rope.
Right, I'm gonna buy more rope, and then I'm gonna find I'm gonna find the other two and just basically tell them, yeah, we're gonna they can't be left to their own devices. These fuckers need help.
Okay, excellent. You burst into the general store through like this like slightly glass pane door. A large rotund man in like a button-up white shirt behind the counter goes, welcome to Herbs and Poem. What can I do for you today, sir?
Yeah, how was your deed, gentlemen, sir? I'm gonna need a lot of rope.
How
Round
much rope?
Oh, around 100 foot would do, I think.
100 foot of rope. Hempen rope or silk rope, sir?
Oh well, because you said so nice. No, I'll go hempen. Something a little bit sturdy.
Hempen rope. Very, very good, sir. Let me measure that out for you now. Won't be a minute. And he sort of
Yeah,
waddles
sure.
back behind.
I'm just that fucking scene from 4 Lines where he's in the phone shop.
There's death saves, Nathan.
Oh, I've just put 2 dying saves on there, or 2 dying pips on there. Would you like me to
That's
put
fine,
another
okay.
one?
I wanted you to make the saves, but it's okay. Those pips fine, work just as well.
Good.
About a minute later, he comes back out with this large sweel of rope and plunks down on the counter. 5 coppers, please.
5 coppers.
Five
lovely, here
coppers.
you go.
5 silvers. I mistake myself.
Why? Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it.
Thank
Pay
you
me
very much,
5
sir.
silvers.
Would you need any
No.
healing potions or poultices? I also do a small stockpile of medicinal herbs.
Got
Unlike
any
yourself, you
vials
get
on me,
injured
but
climbing that much rope.
Oh, tell me about it. I'll say. Oh, not at all. You know. You get injured by not using rope at all. Am I right?
Well, that's
In
true.
joke. Anyway,
Oof. Not
yeah,
really.
sure. I'll take a few healing potions if you have them, or some medicinal
I
gubbins.
do have some poultices, yes. I have a couple of, I believe they're elixirs of healing, they're called.
Oh, lovely elixirs of healing. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, I'll take a good few of them. I'll take 3.
3. That should be 12 gold, please.
Altogether.
Altogether.
Nice. Right. There you go. Fuck it. Have a copper for change. Keep for change.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. A pleasure doing business with you.
No, thank you. You're the real hero here.
I do like to think of myself as a pillar of the community, thank you.
Alright, well, I'm just taking these big old spools of rope over my shoulders.
I imagine you just put it, like, round yourself almost.
Yeah.
100 foot of rope is a lot of rope. Like,
It is, especially when you're like, what, 3 foot tall?
yes. You basically look like a Michelin man right now.
Yeah, do I know where the other 2 have gone?
I think, didn't they, I imagine you told them you were going to the...
Yeah, I very specifically said I was heading towards the eastern gate.
Right.
Yeah, you know they're going
If
to
you're-
the
if-
eastern gate.
Should we do your scene like while all this calamity is happening? Because quite a few minutes have passed.
I don't think our scene matters anymore.
I'll leave it up to these two if they want to talk to the guard, or if you guys are happy just
Like,
saying...
While
Yeah.
I'm happy enough
Before you get there.
for
While 2
Visitor
beautiful
Cat
fools
to
are
update us
drowning.
while we were about to
Worse.
get to the gate.
I
I
imagine
think we
you-
were going at a pretty leisurely pace.
Ah.
I don't think we would have even got to the gate before this fucking happened.
I imagine you can see the gate down the road. You're like, oh, there's the guard, and then you hear the
Yeah, we're
coming
like
from
just
behind
probably,
you.
we're probably just like discussing how we're going to I think you have to maybe slip him like a gold coin, or at least slip a gold coin to the lad that was on shift that night. Probably just like if you saw anything at all. They need to actually,
Oh yeah, you can slip him a gold, but usually I just stare at people till they give me what I want.
Stunty, Pointy.
Oh,
Come-
hello, is it?
Groby?
Yeah, enough talk. Come with me. The two of them have really fucking botched and gone all arse over tit. Let's go.
What?
I don't know what that means, but okay, it sounds urgent.
It means you hold these ropes and you follow me.
What? I got rope,
Okay.
but alright,
Yeah, so do I.
it doesn't have a rope.
Scampering down the road back to the house.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just follow him. Just follow
Charge.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, you. Maybe 5 minutes have passed since you left and got back.
Like,
How many
Reese,
more death
uh,
saves do we have?
Reese, I don't know about you, but I just bought a standard adventurers kit.
That's exactly what I bought.
That's
Great.
exactly what I bought as well.
It's fine. As like Tasha and Thalia, as you re-enter this old shop, it's like you odd about it. There's a line of rope tied to the banister going out into the back room.
That wasn't
As
there
you-
before.
Follow
Right.
a visit round the corner. You say this rope goes down a manhole.
Groby, what happened exactly?
Did you discover where the wizard went?
No, but well, yes and no. Yes, because I'm pretty sure he went that way. No, because the two people who went down there haven't been able to resurface and tell the tale.
What do you mean resurface?
Oh well, there was an almighty splash when both of them jumped down there.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, okay, I start like feeding up the rope. It's like
Yeah.
I
the
figured the
rope,
rope that's
touching
down
us.
there is just slack.
Yeah. You just
Oh.
pull it. There's no weight on it apart from the weight of the rope.
Okay.
Well,
Visit,
do the
tie
rope
that
side of the
one
boat.
there. Tie that one onto the edge of that post, and then I'm going to take out my rope. I'm going to pull up the rope that's down there quickly.
Mhm.
Grab my rope, kind of tie them end to end, so it makes 100-ish feet of rope as well.
Mhm.
All right, I'll go down with it on this. Visit once you've got that tied off. Throw that down as well, and I'll try and tie one of them to it, and
Yeah.
you pull them up.
Give me 1 second, actually. Pull out a copper coin, and I cast a light on it, and I
Hey.
chuck it down the hole.
You see it disappear down the hole and then sploosh, land in the water,
Mhm.
and sort of illuminate this like nice,
Yeah.
clear water at the bottom.
20-foot radius of bright, 20
Looks
foot
about
radius of dim.
80 foot down.
So,
Okay. Do you see a pair of bodies at the bottom?
You do not.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe they've drifted a little. Yeah, I'll just start shimmying down on the original rope that's now
Yeah,
been
you-
tied off of mine.
Shimmy yourself down with 100 foot of rope. No problem. Make me an athletics check just to make sure you don't fucking slide down the rope to your death.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, athletics is not my good one, but that's fine.
same.
21.
Oh,
Don't
But it
matter.
was perfectly enough. You're able to
Whew.
climb down the rope, the elegance of a dancer, until you eventually sort of enter this cavern. It's quite dark in here, but with the light of the cone, you can see it a little bit probably. Just to the edge.
I have
there's
dark
large-
vision as well, so that's
Oh,
that
you have
helps.
dark vision. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Cavern
um,
elf, baby.
You can see quite well in here then, actually. It's all in shades of grey, but you can see the cavern underneath this is maybe 30 foot long but 20 foot wide.
Right.
Sort of roughly hewn stone, this large underwater pool beneath you. At the far end, to your north, you can see it sort of trails off into a long tunnel. And lying
Okay.
beside the entrance to this tunnel are two bodies.
Okay. Does it feel like the water kind of is
It's sort of
moving,
lapping,
flowing slightly?
lapping that way.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, that's okay.
you know,
They
I
look
very
like-
quickly swim over.
Yeah, you paddle out, swim over.
Is there any kind of raised landish bit that one could
Yeah,
get
it sort of raises onto a brae, which is what they've like.
kind of like
you
been
see
pumped
them
up
on?
against? Yeah, okay.
Not so much bumped up against as like on top of.
Oh, okay. They're not in the water.
Ooh.
Do I see anyone else?
You don't see anyone else, but do you see a small empty vial sitting between them?
Okay, I swim over. I climb up onto where they are. I immediately draw my scorpion whip,
Yep.
and I'm just very quickly kind of this leads towards a tunnel. So there's like a tunnel leading out of here.
Yep, there's like a lot, like it sort of bends into a tunnel, leads into the darkness.
Okay, I want to like not taking my eyes off of that tunnel, just kind of like bend down and first of all like kind of check for a pulse on like Jake.
Okay, yeah, roll me a medicine check.
Oh shit.
It's you're checking for a pulse. It's not gonna be difficult.
Yeah, you say that, but I'm not trained in medicine. 16 is not bad.
16, yeah, you feel like a weak pulse.
Okay, could I lean over and do the same on Sarazen?
Yeah, I'll let you use the same rule. And again, you feel a weak pulse. They're both unconscious, but not dying.
Okay.
Fall down.
Can I-
Elgie! Elgie! How is it? Shall we come down?
Can I make a quick perception check?
Of course you can.
Looking up that tunnel, just looking for anything. I don't
Okay.
trust that tunnel.
Go for it.
Where's perception? There it is.
18.
Oh.
That was a
As
dice
you
roll.
peer down the tunnel, you see a pair of yellow eyes, probably about thigh height, peering out of it back at you from like a good 60 or 70 feet down the tunnel. If it wasn't
Okay.
for like your excellent vision, you probably wouldn't see them.
Yeah. I know you're there.
They sort of flash out as you're skittering further on down.
Mm.
It's
there
like the
anything-
claws against stone.
Could I do like a recall knowledge check of some kind? Being of subterranean birth.
Uh-huh.
Any vague idea? What's the first thing that springs to mind with like yellowish eyes at like a low height kind of thing?
At this sort of depth, kobolds?
Mm.
Okay.
Goblins have red eyes sometimes. Could be goblins. You don't think it's like dwarves or Duergar? I don't think it's anything from like the Underdark.
Yeah. Something that lives in caves, but like goes up to the surface sometimes and stuff. Yeah, like a
Yeah,
regular.
or even would know to be use caves a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be a ratman.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, at this point I'll shout sort of. I'm not taking my eyes off the tunnel, but I'm kind of just like lean like this a little bit to shout back towards the hole. They're alive. You should probably come down.
I'm like to visit Ruby? Shelley?
At least so stunty. You first.
Hey. Yeah. All up for dear life.
An athletics check, please.
Will do.
You know, I probably should have given Pointy my actual healing vials. Live and learn.
Oh, you did.
Ooh.
You
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use some. I'm gonna hero point to roll that.
Go for it. Use your report for that. Yeah.
-1 wisdom here, lads.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Okay. You slide down the rope. Roll me another one.
Alright.
If you can save yourself.
Arrest my fault. Not 20,
Oh
baby.
yeah, you're fine. You managed to. I imagine you like put your arms and feet out against the side of the wall and like stop yourself that way.
Yeah.
And then when you finally come to a rest, you're
I
like,
love the idea that I do
Yeah.
it like skidding down and like I
Uh-huh.
slow myself, grab the rope again, my feet are touching the water.
Yep.
Ooh.
and visit an athletics check.
Yep,
please.
my turn.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh god, that wasn't good.
Fifteen's enough.
Wee.
You're not fast, but you are safe climbing down this rope.
Slowly scrambling down, making sure that whoever the fuck 8 of these 2 acquaintances of mine isn't down here as well. Just inchworming my way down like a caterpillar.
So like just like, is it the water? Is it like how deep is it? Would I be able to stand in it, or is it like swim level?
It's swim level. It's
Understood.
probably about 10 foot deep.
That's okay. Swim to shore then. Sorry.
Yeah, you pad over the shore. It's not
Yeah.
not a long swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was stand tight, I would have like held up my hands for Groby, but yeah, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Good stuff.
Flimsies, I follow the stunty.
Yeah. You're all a little damp, but you're all down and relatively safe. It's quite dark in here, but you all have dark vision, I think, so you can all see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just see, I'm just standing like 2 or 3 feet now in front of these two, just like staring down this tunnel with my whip in hand.
It's like draw my fucking dagger as she's like, what's happened? Their life?
Well, it looks like something dragged them up onto this little bank and fed them whatever was in that vial, and I saw a pair of eyes looking at me when I got here.
Something kept them alive. Specifically.
I don't
I
see
don't
how
know if
else
it's
they would
kind or
have
sadistic.
got up onto this little lip.
It's like help Groby ashore. Come on.
Don't you patronise me.
It's like
Do you know who I am?
I have no idea. No, that's all.
Good. Right, climb up.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm not trained in medicine, I can't really do much.
No, same, but I'm almost certain that like the small neck of the potion goes into their mouth.
Oh, you have healing potions? Yeah, that would work.
Right, I got 3 of them here. One
Just
moment.
give one each.
Yeah, give one of them each.
Can Nathan, I'm ready. Can each of you roll me 1d6 plus 1, please? Or one elixir of life. 1 elixir of life each. It is a minor
Okay.
elixir of life.
6
6 HP. You're back up at 6, Nathan.
1d6 plus what?
Yeah, plus 1.
Plus
please.
1.
Plus 1.
Oh, my word.
Bakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
Two.
Right.
You're back up at 2, Amrita. You've regained consciousness.
Ah. Oh,
You're
You are a pair of fucking idiots.
ah. I turned to Fizzit and I just said, I knew I could trust you. Ah.
Yeah, next time, don't.
Ah.
You shouldn't have come after me. You can't handle this. I tell Nathan's character. Not theirs.
As you're both lying on this fucking slab of stone.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Now, hold still.
And
Say.
thanks, everyone else.
Don't
You're
fight
very
me
welcome.
yet.
Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. Right.
You
I'd
don't,
like to
you don't
hear
know how to.
about that.
It wasn't us that saved you.
Yeah, you can hear about that.
As I turn, I say, "What do you?"
You don't
mean?
know how to reverse drowning.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Makes sense.
What do you mean?
Well, the pair of you were already lying on this rock when I got here, and that little vial on the ground there was empty. And there's a pair of eyes down this tunnel.
Eyes.
Is there anything odd in the rimple?
No, it's seemingly like a hollowed out cavern. Apart from the vial sitting between you, this small decanter with like a small silver lid on top.
Can I investigate the decanter?
Yeah, you pick it up and give it a sniff, and it sort of smells like that sort of sickly sweet taste some healing potions have. Almost like, somebody's made jam out of wild berries.
Is the kind of decanter that they have, is that similar to the kind of decanters that they have that are typical in the area?
Yeah, yeah. It's not distinctive in any real way. Vials of healing potions come in any vial. You can bring it in a fucking pot if you want.
Have it in a mug.
Because I'm
Yeah.
just thinking if it, just in case it was like a shop nearby always puts their healing potions in a certain type of one.
No, it
I'm not
doesn't appear so. No, it's not from the Wizard Tower, they use like very specific glass vials, like cork stoppers. But like any sort of vial maker or glass blower could have made this, and somebody poured a healing potion into it.
Well, we should make more of this.
I think we should go after our culprit then. Thank our savior. Perhaps he knows where the wizard went.
Perhaps.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, chaps.
You two are quite unfit, so I shall lead the way.
That sounds good to me. Oh, my cane! I say as
Wait,
I
hold
look-
on. Can you even see?
You cannot. You're in pitch blackness, Nathan.
You just see my red eyes talking to you.
You can see the glowing eyes of your compatriots.
Can you see my cane anywhere?
I have not looked for it. I've been focused on making sure nothing comes out of this tunnel.
I would appreciate if you could see it, as well as a torch. I believe I dropped one.
Could have a quick glance around, see if I see his cane lying somewhere.
You see his cane lying beside him.
Okay, it's right beside you.
Tap tap. Pick up the cane.
The torch, you don't see the torch. It likely sunk to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't see any torch anywhere. Do you have another?
Well, damn. Let me see. Do I have another? Let me check.
I think the Adventurer's Kit comes with a couple of torches, so you probably
It
have
comes
enough.
with like
comes
10
with one.
probably.
Yeah.
Comes with one?
Yes.
I you don't then.
Shit. Alright, in that case, can I just take the one out of my backpack and like
Hey,
light
you
it,
can get,
hand
you
it
can
to
get
him?
it lit. Yeah. Not a
Yeah.
problem.
give that to him? And then I start marching down this tunnel.
Thank you. Say, hold the torch up
Every
to my left.
hold the torch up and you now see the underground cavern for what it was. Large, hollowed out seemingly by hand, doesn't look natural. You think that this pool of water is probably because of the water table in the area is quite low. Quite high even.
Is this a normal? Would this be a natural formation then?
Literally
Doesn't-
just say it was hand carved.
Doesn't
Oh,
appear
I'm
to
a
be.
fucking idiot. I didn't hear
Like
that.
if you look at the rocks, you can definitely see like marks where picks have been used. Like it's quite distinctive. It's very rough edges. It looks old, but like it doesn't like there's moss and you can see where the earth has shifted over a long period of time and what probably were quite like sharp and rugged edges at one point have become dulled and worn.
Now, fella.
Yeah, Val's not here, so
God damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go your on this one.
Can I determine if it was perhaps dwarven? Or am I thinking not fine enough craftsmanship to be dwarven?
If it was dwarven, it would be very shoddy. You would expect better.
Okay. Well, I ignored the dwarf next to me then because I would have asked him a nice question for about roleplaying, but that's okay. I'll pass that.
The
And,
dwarf is that-
We'll
What's up?
press on.
alright, I lead the way.
Zowie is here.
I'm fucking with you, son.
You begin following this tunnel into the darkness. It becomes quite narrow at points, sort of widening and narrowing as you go along. Usually, maybe two of you can walk beside each other, and then it narrows down to one again, but it never becomes a tight squeeze.
Does it ever
Um,
branch off at all, or just continuous one track?
Doesn't seem to branch off, no.
Okay.
After, a couple of maybe 10, 15 minutes of walking, you think it's quite hard to tell. You sort of feel drips and drabs come from the ceiling, sort of water leaking into it. But you continue on for maybe another 30 minutes.
Do I get the vague impression we might have passed underneath the river?
That would be the suggestion, yes.
Interesting.
You're heading north, under the river, technically.
Okay. While I'm heading along here, could I be keeping an eye out on the ground and the lower parts of the walls for any claw marks? Given that I did hear claws scraping on the
Okay.
ground.
Make me a perception check, or perhaps a survival even, if hunter's instincts.
I'll go perception. 23.
23. You do like see like small scuff marks on the ground from claws. Like
Mm.
you see where they've stripped along the rock, leaving it fresh.
Hmm.
They look maybe an inch in length, not very big claws.
Okay. Putting that information with yellow eyes, could I glean perhaps what I saw?
Kobolds have claws.
Kobolds have claws, did you say?
Kobolds have claws.
Okay. So I'm leaning pretty
Kobolds
heavily towards
being
kobolds.
Reptilian,
Hmm.
claws, yellow eyes. Eyes like kobolds.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, I may be like out of character. I may be very unfamiliar with how kobolds are in like Pathfinder because I've never encountered them before. Are they similar to D&D in many ways, or?
They'd be more civilized, from my understanding.
Fairly. But relatively the same as far as I know.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Or perhaps a better question is
They look-
how are kobolds in your world, Paul, that my character would understand them to be?
Kobolds are usually like they're like worse goblins, pretty much. Like
They always are.
like imagine if goblins like if the goblin free states didn't exist and all existed were feral tribal goblins. That's what
That's
kobolds
kobolds.
pretty much are. Kobolds
Right.
don't
They're
really
like a
form
they're like a
large-
step below civilization, kind of.
Yeah, they form like clans. They don't. You've never heard of them form cities. Some of them live
Right.
in cities. They tend to work menial jobs, perhaps. Maybe some of the very really smart ones work in like a manufactory or like an alchemist shop making small tools or small toys.
The rest of them are janitors.
Oh yeah, they don't. They're not particularly bright. Some of them are savage, but
Yeah,
most
okay.
of them are like tribal.
Right, yeah. So
Not really.
they're not just all feral dragon worshipping things to just curb stop.
No,
Right,
no,
okay.
they're not.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, press on.
Yeah, you press on, and eventually the tunnel begins to arc up again. The rock slowly giving way to dirt and gravel patches, and eventually you feel a breeze coming in, a gust of fresh air, as you sort of emerge into this roughly hewn, like mud and wooden room. Somebody's
Okay.
like somebody's dug under a hill, pretty much.
Like your first Minecraft house.
Exactly. They've like dug under the hill. They've put supports up, like stop like the mud of fucking roof collapsing. And then they've like got a small fire in it and like some bedding off to the side.
Fire
Um,
currently lit.
Fire's lit, and as you enter, you see a kobold. sitting
Yeah.
cooking
Oh,
a
he's so
fish
cute.
over the fire. Sort of like head peeks up, eyes go wide as he sees you.
Okay, I'll just enter the room, just slowly.
Sort of slides around the fire, keeping it between you and it.
Is everyone else like close behind me, or like are they about?
Yeah.
I
Um,
imagine so, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell, kobolds.
I kind of just. Did you help these two? I'm just gesturing. I presume that Jake and Sars
Oh,
are
yeah.
in the room as well.
Yes.
I did.
Well, that is very kind of you,
Why?
sir.
I heard big splash. They fall. Would have drowned.
Your assistance is appreciated, my little friend.
Gods would have been most unhappy if they died.
What do you say?
The gods would have been most unhappy if they died.
Oh, the gods. So I've always said a name. Okay, that's fine. I kind of squat down on the other side of the fire from him. Yeah, tell me, did you happen to see someone else come through here last night, perhaps? An older human man. Looks like this. Just pull out the fucking wanted poster.
I love that we have the one poster.
Didn't see that. Some kobolds came through. That way. She sort of like points out. Old fellow did come with them. I don't know
Old
if he
fellow?
was human.
What do he look
Pointy
like?
hat.
Pointy hat.
Mm,
Ah, interesting.
Robes like the sky.
Oh wait, was the wizard not human? Did I?
He was human, yes.
Oh,
Whether or
yeah.
not the kobold can tell that, you're not sure.
Fair. No, I thought maybe that like he was actually like when you first described him, you said he was an elf or something. And
No,
I
no, no. He
misremembering.
was human, yeah.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so tall one came with kobolds. Okay.
He like fish.
Pointy hat. Was he wearing blue? A lot of blue.
Like sky.
Okay, and where did they go?
That might sort of like points like the very north direction. I didn't follow him.
That's fair. I can't turn to the others. Probably heading towards what's it? Kesva? Is that the capital?
Kitva.
Ketva?
Potentially.
Ketva? Does
Kitva would be north. Also, so are the
I'm just
so is the
spitballing.
Elven Forest.
Possibly heading to Ketva. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to pawn off that big sphere that we found for him. It's perhaps worth a lot. Tala, you said there was some pretty high level magic on it, didn't you?
Around me, hey, at least.
Yeah, so maybe he's trying to sell it. I don't know.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I think the capital might be our best bet though, if we want to try and hunt him down.
Never been to the human city.
Well, shall we
That'd be
follow
nice.
our noses and go down that little estuary?
I turn back to the kobold.
Like much of those fish.
Well, thank you for your time, little one. We'll be on our way. Unless anyone's feeling particularly hungry. No? Okay.
What?
I
In
can
that
share
case,
fish.
we'll,
I can share fish if hungry.
that, it doesn't matter, it's okay. We'll be on our way.
If you see Sergal or Seth, let them know I said hi.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
What is your name? Sorry,
We'll definitely be doing that.
Roth.
Roth. Thank you for your assistance, Saki. Like, may I ask, you said your gods would be unhappy if these two died. Might I ask who you worship? Just out of curiosity. Or is that too personal?
No, I can share. Fuck's sake, Sean. Call me out, you bastard.
Google.
Fine,
I
guys.
just assumed
Pathfinder.
I assumed it would just be, the dragons or my own gods. I wasn't expecting you to look it up, I'll be honest, man.
No, he does worship one of the gods.
It is.
If I can actually find my fucking rulebook. Or
I'm talking about being hungry. I was picturing Tasha with like a little, Nick Tasha with a little like napkin around her neck with like a kobold on top instead of a lobster.
Kobold Nate. It just says Kobold Nate Daisy.
Callistra.
Sorry? I didn't catch that.
Callistra.
What's that?
He says it like slurring all the S's.
Hi. Well, I would assume, I don't know the gods on a professional level, but I'd assume they would be very pleased for us. Thank you.
I hope
And
so.
I-
I hope so.
I
The seer always says the gods would be unhappy if we let bad things happen.
Well, at a personal level, thank you very much for your assistance. I hand him a gold. An actual gold piece.
But he still bites it.
Sure.
Sort of looks at it.
Just what do I want us to do with this?
Shiny, thank you. Pockets it.
Those in this part kobold.
Anyway,
Be well
then
directed.
I proceed to leave.
Sort of waves as you exit this like hobble.
Don't. That's okay.
Well, tiny fuck.
You lucky pricks. The two is.
I don't know.
Oh, Sarsen's gone.
And what would you?
Makes me kind of peckish.
You want to go back for ask some fish?
No, I don't eat fish.
You seem like a meat eater, though.
Yeah, I am. Just different types of meat.
Anti-pescatarian. Eh?
Did you know kobolds taste like chicken?
Yes.
Listen, I'm not gonna say it, but like, I did slip on Gold Coin. I wouldn't be remiss if I go back. I'm not gonna endorse you killing him. that's not how this is going. But like, you know, if you're going to do it anyway,
Well, sometimes girls just got to eat someone, you know?
oh.
Sometimes a fella's just gotta eat a fella.
So, what would you guys like
Fish
to
are
do?
friends, not food.
Not where I come from.
Um,
Not where I come from, it's eat or be eaten.
Jesus.
Hello.
A multiple self-made widow.
So once we like leave his little hovel, are we like out in like the wilds now, kind of?
You're
Like,
out
was
in
he
the
on
same
the
sort of
surface?
forest you're in last time. Yeah, think of it like it's like a hobbit house almost. only-
Yeah. Just shittier. Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of exit
immediately-
out of a small hill and
Yeah. Upon exiting, is it possible to see any like tracks in the ground of like, you know, a few pairs of kobold feet with like some
roll
like
me
boot
out
marks?
perception.
Perfect. I will do that. I don't know why I'm doing these perceptions actually, because I'm really fucking not good at perception. That was an 8. I'm gonna hero point that.
Survival is
Let me
a whole
That's 11.
11. Would
Right,
anybody like to assist or like to check as well?
Yeah,
I think someone else
I'll
should
do it.
check.
Yes.
Yes. What would you like?
Perception, please. See if you can pick up any tracks.
Let us all perceive. For the sake of
22. I'm using clue.
Oh no.
22. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, now that we don't need like my dark
Thousand
vision eyes, you can
big.
fucking lead the way.
Not an issue. You pick it up like it's like you can see them in your mind's eye. Kobolds. A sizely group of them, maybe a dozen. You can see their clawed feet sort of leading away north easternly.
And is it just
The,
kobolds with them?
You
Any
see,
booted
sort of mixed up in the tracks, a pair of boots also walking the same direction.
There we go.
Seemingly, as part of the group, as you know, the tracks of the boots are sort of messed up by kobolds coming behind.
Yeah.
But they seem to be heading northeast, which would be not in the direction of the capital,
Towards the forest.
towards the forest.
Interesting.
Well, the forest sort of goes from north to like the north. Forest is the entirety of the northeast, so
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're on his trail. That's what matters.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Alright then. Well, we've
Yeah.
already lost the day on him. We better try and make that up a little.
Yeah. Double time. I start booking it.
you get running, sprinting into the forest. Yeah. You
You
guys follow the trail then?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
What else am I gonna do?
Just checking. Is that a problem? You guys follow the trail.
Yeah, sorry, go follow.
You follow the trail for a good long time, maybe half a day, maybe longer. You see the sun sort of crest over its apex, and eventually you leave the forest into like these large rolling plains. And as you crest the top of a hill, just as the sun begins to set in the late evening, see a large, ruined, what looks to be chapel, shrine of some sort. Grey stones, kind of half demolished. Looks like it was attacked some time ago, but it's been long since sat in ruin. Vines climbing up on its outside.
Mm.
Outside of it, you see two kobolds standing, sort of nattering at each other.
Excellent.
So, shall we go talk to them first, or?
Oh no, I assumed we were going to go kill them all, no?
I don't exactly feel like killing innocents here.
What do you mean innocents? They're kobolds, and I'm hungry.
What?
What?
We don't know that these ones have done anything wrong.
what is this cannibalism?
not cannibal if it's a different species.
I don't like that either. The- Look.
I could eat any of you and it wouldn't be cannibalism.
Yes,
There's alarms
stop
going off.
talking like that.
Like smoke alarm.
Huh?
You hear that? Smoke alarm?
I did hear it, yeah, but it's not mine.
No, I don't do anything.
It's the crickets in the scene, Sean.
I don't
Well,
understand why I thought that though.
oh, I find you muted. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
'cause
can't
you're
put fucking
retarded.
music
I've
off
been-
in your game,
I've been
do
playing-
you?
I've been playing lovely tavern music the
Yeah.
entire time they were jumping to the
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. About like even just half an hour in, I was like, "Oh, Paul's not playing the music this
Yeah,
time."
that's why I was fucking like this earlier.
I didn't notice. I don't pay attention to you.
Son of a bitch. Right. What
It does
if,
sound like a fire alarm, actually. Yeah.
what if we attempt to sneak around the back? Find if we... Let's see if we can
I attack
find
from two
anything.
sides. Yeah, good idea.
No, and see if we can actually find anything incriminating. If this con artist is here, we might just be able to catch him unsurprised.
You mean surprised?
Yes,
Unsurprised is not what we would want.
unsurprised.
You mean surprised?
Yes. All right. Couple of us go one way, the other goes the other.
I'll take the head-on approach. Works for me.
Head-on approach.
For myself, at least.
Oh my.
How steep is this wee hill here that we're on, Paul? Roughly.
It's maybe... It's less than 5 foot. You could like, sort of hop down, you could.
Grant, good to know.
And how about the rock face on the other side?
It's like, maybe like another foot high. You think like maybe a small stream might have ran through here at some point surrounding the chapel, but it seems to have dried up some time ago. Actually, the area surrounding the chapel itself is a lot less green than the rolling hills that you've sort of been in for the last hour. It's almost lifeless.
Hmm.
Can I like,
really?
sneak up in this direction and attempt to like sneak around a little?
Yeah, you can certainly give it a wide berth and head around. You can place yourself on the other side of the map, say about here, probably.
Already.
That's no problem. Yeah. We'll do the other guys approaching the front door while you sneak around, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Would anybody else like to go with them, or?
Someone's gotta look after him. Fuck it.
I will
I'll
put a dog
play-
down right fucking there.
Please don't do that.
I will. I'll approach on the front.
Excellent. Okay,
I would like to summon the Eidolon, Paul.
not a problem.
I will go with Nathan group.
Excellent.
No, not again.
I'll move you over beside him, Amrita, if that's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know why you can't see
Oh,
anything on when I click your token. That's strange.
The whole thing is black for me.
Yeah,
Is it meant to do?
it's not meant to be. Oh, I think because you still have all your dead effects. Hold on.
Stop
There you
that.
go.
yeah, I
I'll-
think
Oh,
it's
there.
blended,
I'll
wasn't
make you not dead now so you can see.
Finally.
So you'll be over here, you would.
Okay.
Oh no, it wouldn't matter.
Fizzit, do you want to be over beside him as well?
Me or Joe?
Yep.
Joe. I'll just slide you over there,
Oh,
Joe.
you're doing it.
Might as well
Yeah,
keep the gang together.
I can see everything, so it's a little easier for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Don't jump anymore.
As you guys sort of sneak around, the other group will approach from the front. So we'll do the other group first, as they would talk to the kobolds, I imagine.
Nope, we're just going right in, Reese. Okay.
You march up, and as you walk across this sort of dry, dusty ground, like Tasha, you see the two kobolds sort of turn and pick their spears up a little more straight and go, wah! Wah! Who goes there?
Do they look like they're standing like? Do they look like they're kind of going back into like, oh, we're supposed to be on guard, or more in like, who the fuck are you?
They look like, oh, we're supposed to be on guard, but
perfect. That's fine.
Kobolds, so they're sort of holding their spears.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to get the kind of body language they're going for.
Oh yeah, it's not like
Um,
that. Here he is, like who the fuck
Yeah,
are you?
that's cool. First question: the kobold we met, what did he say his name was?
His name was.
'Cause I think Sean asked his name.
It's true. It's true. It was Roth.
Rough. Okay, and
Rough.
he said say hi to so and so.
Who were they?
It was like fucking Rory and Greg or some shit. I don't fucking know. It was a kobold. I was half listening.
Exactly.
Natasha was listening. No, actually, she was not. Never
No,
mind.
she was half
I
listening.
can't. I can't.
You can't
I'm
pull
gonna
that one,
assume
Rich.
Tala remembers. Because she seemed to care about him for some reason. But yeah, I'll just walk up, kind of like kind of lazily, like raise my hand. I'm just walking up as if like, oh yeah, I'm, like, the way you walk up to a club, like
Mhm.
you're not expecting to get ID'd,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yep. They sort of.
So I walk up.
Stop there. Who are you?
Oh, Natasha, Raf told me you guys headed this way.
Bastard?
Yeah.
Are you friends?
Yeah, we just came from Ruff's right there. We had some fish together.
Did you see the honest Lena? The seer didn't tell us to expect anybody else.
Yeah, we're here to see Brian. Is he here?
Brian?
Yeah. The tall
I
one.
don't know any. Brian? Blue one.
The blue one, yeah, the tall blue one, yeah. Blue like the sky.
They sort of lead into each other again and did say he was expecting a pointy-eared tall fellow. Think this is it? I don't know. Roll me a diplomacy, please.
That's fair. Cause I'm what's that fucking phrase?
Terrifying.
I can't remember the word. Diplomacy. Ooh, I am untrained in that. Oh, 19. Fair enough.
Enough. Sort of lean to nod to Phil and go, and that one? Pointing to Tala.
Yeah, this is my servant. And her dog.
And her
Dog.
dog.
You see them sort of
Woof.
think, look at each other and go, I seen a dog like that.
She's a dwarf. They come from underground and they're a bit weird down there. They don't know what real dogs are, so they make dogs out of metal like this.
Strange.
It's really weird.
I've
But
seen
she's
them,
very-
I
very-
guess you're expected, so.
Yeah. She's very useful for carrying all my things. She's very strong and sturdy.
Okay. Turns around and bum 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 bum. Lock the door. Visitors, they're here. You hear it. Door unlatches and opens up,
Excellent.
revealing the inside to you.
Roger that. Let me just move my wee token.
You enter the small foyer and two kobolds sort of look up at it and go,
I just
Okay.
nod to them.
and you enter. Listen, where are you?
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, cool.
I've
Yes.
lost your token somewhere.
Oh, I'm just in the middle inside.
Hold on, I cannot see shit. There we go. Yep, so you enter this large desiccated church, chapel, place of worship, shrine almost. You see a couple of kobolds milling about in some corners, some by the edges. A couple like Roth, green in colour, standing in sort of the middle of the aisle on a couple of destroyed pews. And then further up, you see a blue kobold with a large stick with a blue orb in the end, sort of swirling it around as he stands next to the old destroyed shrine. Candles lit. You follow her and then see the same thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got us in, Sean.
I very much apologize. Michelle's leaving. She's gone for a few days. Sorry, I see her
No
off.
problem. It's alright. It's alright.
Also, I think you need to play with the focus on your camera.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to it.
So,
Tell me this, Paul.
Mhm.
Is the blue scales of this kobold of a similar hue to the blue robes of the wizard?
They are not actually. The blue
okay.
roses
Thank
are more
fuck.
like a
Okay.
night blue, like the night sky almost. You know, the stars emblazoned on it.
Okay,
This is
okay.
like a very light turquoisey blue, like
Ah,
a
that's fine
lizard
then.
blue.
Okay. I thought it turns out the wizard was actually just 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Fuck, could you imagine?
It was not.
Okay, that's fine.
At least it doesn't appear to be.
Sorry, whenever when those 2 kobolds at the front were talking, they said did they say the seer isn't expecting anyone?
They said the seer is expecting
Or sorry, yeah,
one like you.
but they
Tall,
said
pointed ears.
the seer is the
The seer.
the term they used, yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
Make me a perception check as well.
Gladly. Perception.
You can make one too, Thala.
Okay, we'll do.
Oof. Do I particularly like about this though is that the rest of them cannot see what we can see.
14?
14. Neither of you notice anything in particularly strange.
That's
The seer sort of turns, peers at you, and Natasha and goes, "Oh, not the elf I was expecting."
No, but I'm the elf you have.
Who sent you? Like taps his staff on the floor. Be around this
Oh,
time
thank
that
you,
the rest of you would have snuck around the back. You can see what you can see basically on the screen peering through the windows. So position yourselves as you would be doing stuff pretty much. Let me know what you're up to.
Fucking doing a little sneaky deek around.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm just providing cover for Nathan
Okay.
character, and well, I suppose Joe as well.
Mhm.
That's it. I'm just the muscle.
I've-
I'm just walking
I've
around
got-
with them.
Yep.
I've got them both on toddler leads. Just
Excellent.
you know.
I do
Excellent.
love, Reese, that we have now just seen Saracen just peek his head behind the window.
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah,
window is like 3 or 4
Oh, yeah.
foot off the ground, so you literally see his head appear through this large, arched, like destroyed window,
That is
and then
quite
just like peeks away again. But Saracen, you can see what you can see through that window, basically.
Can I
Yeah.
see this door over here?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. I'm gonna go to the other side then.
Okay.
I just
I just see him.
Sneak off down again. Down to here. You see a number of smaller windows. Think very like small church windows, maybe a foot wide, a couple of feet tall.
Are they
Like-
broken or are they?
They're broken, but you can see where they used to have like iron lattice through them.
So we wouldn't be able to climb through them basically.
You think you could probably kick one in and climb through, but don't think you'd get it out quietly. Not without some sort of trick.
Clang.
Interesting. I just doing a little sneak.
Follow my moves and sneak around.
The other windows are much the same. Now the walls are destroyed in this side, so they're not quite full ceiling height, but they're still maybe 6 or 7 foot tall.
I see.
You could climb over them, but the top of the walls are. There's nothing there to hide behind.
Well, isn't that a predicament? How
Well, I'm not
well
climbing
lit is
the
it
privy.
inside?
It's like dusk, so it's fairly well lit. It's not low light. You got like the last rays of the day coming in. It's
So
evening time.
I'm not going to be sneaking around in here.
Not if you climb over the wall. No.
You see this man with a limp just flop over and just start trying to scramble about.
Yeah. It's not Assassin's Creed. People do see you when you jump over fences.
Yeah, that's what I'm intuiting. But everyone's facing them right now.
From what you can tell from outside, maybe.
Anything nice on this altar?
You see the orb sitting on it. giving off a faint golden glow.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
What do you see?
Can we climb in these windows?
You can. Yes, they're maybe 4 foot off the ground. You can climb up and sort of shimmy through. Now there are still bits of broken glass in it. You could do it. Not going to be the most comfortable climb, and it's going to be hard to be quiet about it. You can do it.
Saracen, when you climb through there, what are you going to do afterwards?
Well, here's my thinking. I think that one of these bastards is actually the wizard that we have been trying to find. And since they have the orb... Oh,
Sorry, just to be clear on this, the blue one with the big staff and the glowy ball on the end of it, is you see him casting some sort of spell.
yes. So what I think's happened is that blue one might be the apprentice that we saw before. And that he was actually involved in a scheme to get this orb for the kobolds. Now,
You see the orb, right?
oh, I see the orb. It's right on that table over there. You can't see because you're too short. I think there's a table
Yeah, okay.
at the altar, and what I think is that if we sneak in there and take that orb, that'll stop whatever nefarious plan they have going on. Now,
No
our
flaws in that
friends
plan
are-
whatsoever.
Now the problem is our friends are in there, talking to them at the moment, and the second that things get spicy, I'm going to be in there too. Are you with me?
I'm surprised you just, fuck it, yeah, I mean, if you want me to climb in first.
Would you describe
We don't
yourself
have
as
rather
a...
sticky fingers.
Oh, I see. What if I lift you in?
Alright, lift me in, but be gentle.
Right.
I'll see what I can do.
Nice and sneaky to both of us. Shall we both do stealth checks?
I will take a stealth check from Fizzit, because he's the one sneaking in. You can assist as you're lifting him.
Excellent.
Wait, you
So,
putting him in through the window right now?
Yes.
Yeah, he's posting me.
So as you're asked the question by this kobold, who do you serve? You see him being posted in through the window, basically.
Ooh.
23.
Nice slip.
Yeah,
with cat.
you're deposited through this window. You manage to bypass the glass. You see a number of kobolds sort of looking about. Not all of them are looking towards Tasha. Some of them looking past her, sort of in your direction. So they will have a chance of seeing you. They don't.
I mean, we only sent Bainman particularly, as far as I know. What about just looking for someone?
Does the name Marcus mean anything to you? Or Brian, perhaps?
Perhaps it does. It does not mean anything to anyone anymore.
What do you mean? Did you kill him?
He outlived his purpose, shall we say.
We wanted to.
Well, you saved us some hassle. That's for sure. You see, this Marcus fellow, he paid us to get that orb thing that you have for him. He then underpaid us, so we were hunting him down to get back what we were owed for that. Oh, not only did he underpay us, he also tried to give us gold, but it was actually copper pieces painted gold. Can you believe that? I'm glad you killed him. I really am, but I'm a little disappointed I couldn't do it myself.
As he goes to respond to you, you snatch the orb, Joe. Roll me a willpower save.
Oh fuck!
Willpower save. Okay.
This is 100% like fucking snatching the fucking Idol of Sylvanas from the Druid Grove in Baldur's Gate. Everyone turns hostile immediately.
No, not all accounted for. The lost seeing stones.
Remind me, whereabouts is willpower?
If you open your sheet,
It is
You
open,
can
yeah,
see,
Up in the wrong place, I think.
Just on
Yes.
the bottom left.
yeah, at the bottom you
Yeah.
see Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. If you click that little dice
Oh,
below
yeah.
Will,
Sorry,
you're an expert in it.
I was on there.
Bro, I don't fucking know this character
You
sheet at
just
all.
type suck it 50 seconds
Of
ago.
course he did!
21.
Fucking hell.
Okay, you will
Yeah.
receive no negative effect. But as
No,
you
you-
touch the orb, you feel the magic on it shock you. And your vision is transported deep underground to a twisting, conniving cavern full of red, glowing crystals, each jutting from wall and stalactites. And in the middle, surrounded by giant black runic iron chains, you see a large spider, struggling against its bonds and roaring. And then you pull out of the vision. And as
So
you do,
anyway, as
the
you
people turns its head towards you and goes,
fuck.
"Thief!" Roll initiative.
God
Do
damn it.
what?
Let's go!
Fuck!
Nictasha and Stella, you do see that the magic the kobold was casting has been broken as soon as he touched the orb.
Shit!
You need to put the active encounter on, buddy.
I know. Give me a second.
That's
Back in
a
out.
roll initiative.
I was gonna say, given it's 20 past 10, I presume we're not gonna be doing this combat tonight anyway, so
I'm aware, but
it
yes.
doesn't really matter.
We can get close.
Let's roll initiative and end it. Maybe. What do you, Paul?
We'll start the encounter and roll initiative at the start of the next session.
Okay.
That's good me.
Just to keep it clean.
Okay.
Can I get one more check from you, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Don't need to make this a secret check.
If you wish to, you can keep it a secret.
Oh,
Um,
okay. What check do you want?
A religion check, please.
Religion?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
If it was a cult, maybe, but...
It's not a particularly difficult test.
No, that's a gay-looking bird.
You should probably spend your hero point on that, buddy.
You do have 3 hero points.
Come on, man!
I got 1 hero point left after doing this re-roll. Here we are. Okay, 11. It's like
11's enough to get some information. As you see this giant spider constructed by chains, you were brought back to children's stories you were taught as a child from whatever local chapel or priest you may have listened to on the street walking by them. Your mind's transported to the story of Rovagog. That name sticks in your mind for some reason, but that's all you
Rovagog,
get,
you say?
really. Rovagog.
How do you spell it?
Or-
Rovagog.
Rovagug.
John just creamed his jorts.
Oh! So,
You can look him up if you want, or
interesting.
if you
I
if
shall.
your character wishes to learn more character, that's also up to you.
Is this Pathfinder thing?
Yes.
This is a Pathfinder god.
Ah, okay, okay.
These are all Pathfinder gods. They all exist. You can read about them.
Okay.
That's very interesting. So the
I would say
in there
it would be
worship-
general enough knowledge to know some information about him. So I can tell you that now if you wish, or you can read that on your own if you're interested.
No, I will read out on my own, actually.
Ooh. This is
Because it's in my
spicy.
head.
It's very
Rovagog.
interesting.
ROVAGUG.
ROVAGUG. One letter away.
Oh, excuse me. Whew.
Nice.
Or for those of us who don't know, also known as the Sealed God of Destruction and Chaos.
The rough beast.
Oh.
Symbol of a giant spider.
Beast.
What the fuck is this orb? Oh!
That's a cool fucking design, I must say.
And we shall end there. I know it was a bit of a shorter session tonight, but I hope you enjoyed
Ah.
it.
So
this
good.
is Perfect.
That's fine.
Thank you,
It
Paul.
was good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
It was great fun.